Me did the young antechua, and maybe I'm discovered for Europe. I come a bushing for Ghana. No, me used to tap send. Tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, eye convenient, eye fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover ye map him. Tap send. Intienne. Also download the StartupSen app. No, ever mobile phone so free. Let us see how come we bushing for Ghana for na. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Push sugar level, check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Emre tudo nani etena ka mu kwantin akotonyo mabegu ye shop mu se ubenya ni nyina ofako enno so ya asem foforo owo so to mfa akosika swane ne mpatemu anase achimota lapa se kosinsawam. Jumidale is your one-stop shop distribution for wholesale and retailers. Safa drinks, insure, enyane, anasa ade bia wo pe bia. So ukoton ko ade a ene bia wo se wutumwa eye Jumidale. You can locate Jumidale Ventures at Giga Junction inside Soto, or call us now on 0208-920-996. Jumidale Ventures, the official sponsor for Sammy Flex TV. Jumidale Ventures.
One, two. The year is gradually coming to a successful end, and I want to believe that from wherever you have been watching us from, you had a fantastic year. Some of us, it was up and downs throughout, but we are alive. The fact that we are alive alone means we have to be grateful to the Most High God for keeping us here. So many people have been sick, but we are still strong. COVID and things killing so many people, but we are alive and doing it well. Welcome to Showbiz Daily. We are live on Sammy Flex TV, about to give you what you need even before we proceed. It is another edition where we have enough to talk about in terms of show business and more in our space and even beyond our space with my charges. Nana Reagan is already in your Short Beef Nation president. Roland Amate is also here, and Roland Amate says if you missed the event in Accra especially, and the fact that you want to know some of the best dressed or the well-dressed performers in Accra, he's compiled everything. It is going to be in our next video, so you guys should subscribe and wait for it. Best, I'm so saying the West Kamu. Best and worst dressed performers.
Balance.
So you should only remain the best. And one mouth best in the overseas. Alright, so that will be coming your way as well. And again, we will be talking about some interesting things before the year ends. We'll be doing a compilation of 2021, the year in review. That is 31st December before we wrap up the year. Then we go take some 1-2 days rest, come back again with full force to do what we know doing best. And Team Dodi Solomon, aka Chemo, is also right here for us to do our thing. But I want to say thank you and big ups to all our Nigerian friends and brothers. I know most of you are not happy because of some commentaries here and there, but you should understand the situation we have on our hand. It is a tight situation, therefore you guys have to take it cool. Let's make sure that we will all win, and when we win together like this, the industry, both Nigeria, Ghana, and even Africa as a whole, everybody will be fine. We all have to eat. Just as our Nigerian brothers are eating, our Ghanaian brothers should also eat. That is what you guys should know. Guys, welcome. Nana Riga, you have Nigerian friends. Some of them are not happy with you. So what do you tell them?
Of course, I won't have all of them being happy with you.
Oh, okay.
if you expect,
are you saying you want trouble?
You want violence.
You want violence? Is that what you are saying?
You don't want peace.
You don't want peace. That's what I want to say. Are you saying you don't want peace?
That's not what I'm saying. But whether you are expecting it or not, it will happen. Yeah, you can't do anything about it. In fact, the things we say here, we won't get everybody
liking it.
Yeah, so it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But when more people are not happy, what does it mean? Because I've been reading comments for the past days, and looks like our Nigerian brothers who are on our channels, most of them are not happy. Most of them, especially after the wake of Shatawale and the Fox statement, most of them are not happy.
It depends on what you are not happy about. If you are discussing a subject matter and we are giving analysis or giving details or truth that you don't have, but you are basing your arguments on emotions, and you want to hear something in particular, but you are not getting it from me, and because of that you want to attack me, and that's your problem. I don't know how many people think like that or will go that way. Once I've been able to explain the thing or give the facts or details that I have, it's up to you. You can either take something from what I'm telling you or still go with your emotions.
I see. Well, Ru, how about you? I know some of our people not too happy about happenings. What are you telling them as well?
I think it comes with the job. Definitely, these are very opinion platforms, a different opinion actually, and obviously you wouldn't expect everybody to share the same opinion as you. So definitely we know, yes, some people would agree, others wouldn't, but we will just treat them that those who wouldn't agree with us should rather come with very intellectual and good arguments. Yes, to counter whatever they think we are not saying right, rather than insults. Because when you bring insults, then you are actually dwelling on emotions, which is not part of the game. Even though those who provide the materials, that's the music, they have to do with emotions. You are not supposed to come with emotions. That is why you are a fan. You are supposed to like and critique whatever your artist or the person that you like is bringing out. So if you come with emotions, then I'm sorry.
Manager of the channel. Manager, what are you telling them? Tell them to calm down.
Yeah, they should calm down.
Yeah.
We will do sometimes. I think when you come on the channel based on just this, what is happening, you may not be happy. But with time, you will like us definitely.
You are very objective, very open-minded as well.
Yeah. So they should just calm down and then hope for the best. I mean, going forward, we will give them something that they will like.
The language thing or
no. Now
I think now is the shatter issue.
Now the language thing has come down.
We didn't say anything.
Share.
So you know what? They were expecting us to say what?
To fire shatter.
On what basis?
Because shatter said fuck Nigerians.
And to them it's disrespect.
Yeah,
and
disrespect.
We are not
so do we have some of these people also in a way condemning the same F word Whiskey used?
No, they don't see that one. They said the demeanor at which Shatter used his F word is different from the others saying maybe show your fucking hands up. They say somebody said the fuck what the demeanor. That was just by the way, so our way to start Showbiz Daily today. That is one edition that you don't have to miss. Remember, you can now also watch us on Base One TV, based here in Ghana, Kaswak to be specific. They are also part of those selling our content here on Sammy Flex TV. So watch out for more. My name is Sammy Flex with Roland Amate, Intim Dobisol Lomon, as well as Nana Reagan. We are all here. Let me say StartupSen is also here with us, still giving us the ways to send money to our friends, relatives, family, projects, leaders and all here in Africa and beyond. So if you live in UK, Italy, Germany, France, Belgium, Netherlands, Spain, Canada, and in the US of A, you can also use StartupSen. It is just an app on your phone. Get an app on your phone, and with this, I'm sure you are good to go. Download it today and start sending money. Use the promo code SammyFlex. If you're in USA, you get $10, in UK £5, and in Europe you get some €5 to add to your wallet, so you can still send more. StartupSen, it is the best in town so far. Send money to Africa and beyond, and when you get the app, you get to know which countries you can send money to. Now, first, Kwaku Manu is not happy. Emra Ghana, Kwaku Manu is not happy about something that is happening. The Okanina say Christmassy shows are air koso, Anija air koso, Krumani na Kumasi. And many Kwaku Manu a drink a but a dainty a nina crack, so I'm correct him. Now a crack. And I want to say I agree with Kwaku Manu to a certain extent. Then they have dream. But the question is, a dating a program in Kumasi. Because I've looked through all the major events. I'm a comedy Bakumi and Nubin Mose Kumasi. Comedy Bakumi and Nubin Mose Kumasi. But in terms of, in fact, artists from Bob or Dick's Crown, Dodona, they are not playing in Kumasi. Dodona, they are playing in Accra. Kwaku Manu doesn't seem to be happy about this. But promoters, no, and then they're also. Yen blame you, and now you blame you. Maybe you know why it is happening like that. Let's watch Kwaku Manu, who recorded this video. I think he's based in what you can call US at the moment, yeah. From the way he was talking, I say here with US, our Chele Kakra, our Kase, our Brochedium, but me man door to door. But you was there, Sammy, please can invite you to my partner, invite you back on the home. Charlie, I'm home boys. And then you're a boyfriend, yes, because you get it. That guy. I broke a book for TV, so yes. I'm there to YouTube now. But I go on you big speaker, boy.
Internet.
Well, let's watch Kwaku Manu. Maybe our people have some answers to you. If you also have some answers, why not? Feel free and share with us here on Showbiz Daily, Sammy Flex TV. My name is Sammy Flex. We'll be right back.
Utmu se ni jeni nyaye Accra. Utmu se ni jeni nyaye Accra. Kumasi program bien ni Kumasi.
Sarkodie program.
Sarkodie
Rapaholic was one.
Yes, why no Tamale. Ayen nkrabe mi no se me so se 9. Tijabe pa na de be Kumasi. Ame Kumasi for enjoy.
Sarkodie raps by Kumasi for the dance.
Oh. Ebiem Shatawale. Oh, Shata.
We Shata so go on nipa.
Oh, ade. Said the Shata pa Kumasi for ya that way.
Wow, nipa.
Only a medical. Na say program some yes na some bobo ba kubi nansia. Okay. Na say only medical bobo ba kubi Kumasi. Fine. But Christmas we no ye hia mo Kumasi. My idea. Ye hia mo Kumasi.
Ya ti ase so tadi on dey.
On the tadi but still no Kofi Kinata so Kumasi for so hia no.
So what tadi we na can next day.
What you say? Aso unim say next day no was say ball. You are or say ball no. Takwado. Eti de mudu Kumasi for fashion artist mudu Kumasi for fashion. Etu mu kase ye nkora na.
Nye.
Ayi a friend said Stonebwoy. Can I say so are we here?
One guy,
Aboy. Only a guy you free Jamaica by Billy Man. So no last week na Michiano Jamaica.
Ah, we said maybe for here. Now we come on Jamaica.
He saw me no sakre say hefo. Powerful show. My mama for you go. I say Kumasi mama Kumasi to say America. My Kumasi to say UK. Mama Kumasi abroach to say I was abroach the mudi mo bronya dem. I say door to door. Abroach maybe buy it. See, I'm abroach me dinya door to door. Wow, obi say me here party. Kwaku man over kwa dem.
Over there. Ya
kwatanta wasa. Me asel pie. As ye. Buy nyefe. E kwa mudi Kumasi for fashion no. Enye fo tom.
Nye.
Ade ye yakura.
Bad.
Sammy the program o ye nansi ahwe.
Nipa.
Opera for ni squad. Take your for su. Ayi.
A message from the code Kwaku Manu Ato Amaye here in Ghana see and discuss it. Say or no say or ye Kumasiano pa Kumasi like a typical Kumasiano boy, Kumericanaka, Christmas you do not cut in Kumasi, and then the machine be more than shows you Kobe or far, but unfortunately, Kumasi is so dry. And I regard alcohol this weekend, but Miss Anna regard so far, the Kwaku Manu came, in fact, a factual, and no one can argue. It is so factual. But why is it happening that way? Nana started, mommy.
Yes, reality so in fact, regions in Eka Somo, yes, we now. And you don't say Akrana, no, we can't blame anybody. It is events a business. It is an event promoter. I look at where I can get the numbers and get.
Why you think I'm up for event to Kumasi or Munko?
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying,
what
I'm saying is that events promoting the year Tanasi so who say, okay, see, maybe events will go Kumasi, I'll get the numbers more than I'll get in Accra or the Beko Kumasi. Nobody will force any event promoter there to take that decision.
So is that scientific? It's what you are saying.
Yes,
scientifically proven.
Yes, reality never was see and say Accra demand, the markets and any numbers in Accra. You cannot compare it as Ogoshunu Kumasi. Ogoshunu Kumasi, Ubenya na Ubenyebi. And yes, background Ubenyebi, but ultimately found to the Obo Accra. And so make the Owase or yet and they say on per message being found Kumasi event promoters, artists, and one Kumasi. No more someone maybe no more from Kumasi and Peter Kumasi when it comes to events. I will be better for say Charlie Christmas do my mean to Kumasi and Coach Kakra. When event promoter be a plan be a starting say Charlie see and for to Kumasi for your event, they will travel there, they will take their events there. I will be a forcing any event planner. Be say they do Easter on Coco. Nobody will force you. You will go because you know say do Easter. Corona will be a action. Yes, just a brother. I was saying here the other time say Takrade, and there about a conversation. And people are talking about Christmas in Takrade. Yeah. Hey, Dumokrapo say yeah. Announcing as Christmas region. Oh, sir. Yes,
yeah. Just like Easter is for people.
Whilst we were there, we struggled to get a hotel to sleep.
You see?
Yeah, now they are 5
a.m.
Yes. 5 a.m. Yeah, so
looking for hotel.
Yes, you see. So these are some of the things. People will look at all of that and then say, okay, and then next year, 2022 December, me so me the event, me I go pay bibi wa na my parties be go so na my no enye obi nhwe obi no aka so my ye wa asa e juma na ye yo enti my ye wa asa na mo ye wa hanko ano embem e juma sesi a tie ye me baby ameko sesi a say be ye say ye prom obi say ye nko ye promo ma no obi say okay me mete tamale obi ye promo ma me wa asa bet you this amount of money which is huge. Now obi say oh mete chire ya be support me. Which one do you think I'll go? I'll go to Tamale and go and do the promo and get the money. Yeah. It is work. And she said, Kokumenu per se, events, and amount from Fambra Kumasi. Yes, they are investing money into the events and they need returns. And you know, they should think about how almost some of Bayama Kumasi for no, Omania Bombs, and I say, Omabenya, a home famana event, said, bring a swan. Ghana, we do against an uncle of Accra, we do against an uncle for started to enter the local events. I'm act for on pen on paper. Hey, me, sir, we make a rapper holly, make away. Sir, demand the Ewaha. Until Pegu, and another factor, see artists. Say, yeah, artists and a crap on so starting to be Kakanka Kumasi. Omo concepts, omo concept. Right now we have a number of artists. I
remember that people will travel started like some Kumerican festival. Yes. Why did they not do it this year?
I
think Nana cried.
Me disappointment, but biggest one cry the Kumerican wave. Yeah. This December they couldn't do anything.
Nothing.
Spoil all the drill songs. Then I'm organizing one big BB in the name of Kumerica. Yeah.
Spoil
Kumasi artist name Kwan Buso. Promo.
Every Christmas we are
every December we are obeying so okay Charlie. Me kochele or rapaholic akra. Meko Kumerica kakwe. No. Ubetimi. Obetima Shatawala be pass it through. Obetima Sarkodie be pass it through. Obetima medical be pass it through. Then among for any air bow. But if you people are just sitting there, more the air pap. Make Kumasi bar the first one. It's just and the pub and the baby I could be ejim.
Why man?
Baby I me fe bia. Baby I me fe pub bia me could bia. Me ko Kumasi ntena pub ba ko da. Ufi na okwa na ba na obra na akoda. Eh ko hwe de ko.
Boy, generally.
Obi ata ba ya wusa.
Trabalho no barco.
Over não é crente.
What's a Kumasi? There's one popular place more for basement.
Basement, yeah.
It's not me okay. Aside basement, you know, I have fabulous.
And
I'm able to identify about 3 places. Circles, so say. 1999. They are all nice places. But Omuma Kumasi team member say a house ye bush waha, ye big events, ye festivals waha.
Okay, thank you, Nana Regan. I'm sure I said Nana Regan. I can some of the basic things that everybody given the chance will say, but I'll still go to my people, Roland Amate and Intindo Solomon, to listen to them. But let me add something to what Nana Regan said, that the Kumerican vibe or wave that you guys never did anything about it in Kumasi this Christmas day. Man, you lose, Papa. And here, I don't know if I should talk about industry stakeholders, aka the industry gatekeepers. I don't know whether I should mention them.
In Kumasi, of course.
Let me mention someone like DJ
Slim.
Slim. No, wait. Let me send a message to Slim. With all the support you guys have as ABN, I don't cool whatever. When you can speak as me, no moment party America. Meanwhile, soon I have for the culture. Now people are complaining that we didn't do anything for them.
Big.
I even heard a story about the Asaka boys complaining that people want to just fly them, not pay them. Yes, in your country nothing is happening. So people will do that to you. It's a big disappointment.
It's not good at all.
You guys could have done better. Anyways, let's welcome your views. Maybe you live there, you live in the city. In fact, NYD, Janico share or Wilderland.
Pick up your podcast.
I mean, any question about that?
King Paluta this December.
Yeah, me also was a beer but say major show there. In fact, you are talking about a year, friends. Wilderland, we're gonna be who show crowd. And they are passing out.
Yes, how they will die.
Well, Chemo also through Kumasi to us when
sad, very sad, but Kokumenu as I'm now all Canadian. Well, a positive assay or train Adjunate BB so. But I said there or can only there, no. You be a event promoter, be a sorry, I can say, ya bono a card do Mamiko Kumasi, no. As a who BB, I Beman, I say, oh, call Binian the Sika back, in fact, Obina profiting po. Sana Accra, it looks like Accra there. Onya be bosho no kwa dia obenya manfo amomako and I look at what happened this December. A lot of shows but ni nyina no you numbers kakra in the event organizer be na afi na oko take risk say let me go and try it in Kumasi. No, this a nipa no will scan now or start say okay let me try it fire no, but obi a wa game ni ma check kakra open the secret obebo Accra wi onyado benya wi ansa na odi bia Kumasi. Enti no omo Kumasi no omo say for the culture onka omo so mutwintwa ho no omo na yesen ko omo start bibi se moye na efa ho nso so Accra fo ni nyina be run to the place on say me tie conversation bi na lady bi wo outside na one I think they only Roland na kasa na wo che no what say Christmas day Accra but Easter day ko.
Yeah.
Or outside do. I didn't want it to no.
It's a Christmas Accra.
Yes, and Easter.
Easter cool.
The impression. Impression or no enya no. In the ese Kumasi so start ye BB. But the best start with Kumasi for na nkasa ho.
Enka time na go so
this time wave no. Enka Kumerican festival a big hit.
I know be idea.
Me only say Kumasi afa portfolio. and then go from no ma transit challenge communimu even industry penifobia cry
oh na don't come cry anymore
that's what I'm saying. That's a
yeah.
Because
I don't go cry
you are the face of entertainment in the city kind of.
Yeah. On the Kwame Dinkramu a year with Lumba ne Kojoan Chimone one no by Omono audience are more targeted by young guys in India now more like a festival in India. Be as any Kumasi. I didn't think opportunity about with the American wave no. I think be because by the whole thing is say Kumasi for Nankasa start BB say Kwaku menu ka say onim Kumasi for ni bi na wa mpushi na ebi omo kranze so because pese Kumasi nya bibi no ko mu nyina so nko techre na omo nye promotion na ade Kwaku menu le when even akabani.
I'm sure if someone has started
mu nyina be support and
yeah take a numbers we go boy stadium
stadium
Heroes
Park we and can no one like and can beba beka amana every year piano people will come just to witness
American festival acting and your friends and music
other things yes
I'm for me acting akabeleza mo ma acting
oh yeah lose out to because
business here credit makoja ko
we can try it
because you see I believe in something if you know Kumasi very well talking to individuals so they can give you money to do this show.
Yes. Yeah, what big men do.
Not corporate. Ignore the corporate people. There are some key people and tell you mention their names.
Just mention their names.
I'm surprised why
American festival now bought Uncle Funidi. Give the money.
You buy 5 maybe about 20k. Can't you do this show?
A dose of crap.
Do it even like a carnival. No, and you
Chama won't to me more crab.
Let's you want to already stay with TV station. The station for me.
Oh, Munina, oh, my
idea to me.
Yes.
The station.
Want to meet TV, they be more trendy what Twitter.
I think
so. What is it?
Politics.
More
politics. Sports. No,
it's still numbers.
American festival. Nana Rican can say
now almost all the key people in Takwa they support this event.
Yeah. Because
police for one police mommy and so no police like Anna or Casanio Cow and the Takwa for Biamra TTU Park made in Tadi security like what is that show me
for them now
before one of the best shows are security airtight.
I tell you
they feel it's for them so do everything for it
street cannibal pan order a war on obi crossing maha udina ha
discipline na wo ho no jai change your parade.
I think Kwaku Manu wa twen adwena gina bibi so by entitlement in they don't forget it because obi no obeyesa he should start with Kumasi people and ko no Kwaku Manu le when money hwan no omo enanka ye organizers bi omo ta omo say let's make it happen and be happen so omo nyoma ma bonyo le when wa bonyo Kwaku Manu wa bonyo mo nyina mo betimi aba festival na say aba bibi erenti wa we atwa mu de but I think still now omo betimi aye bibi na ye so ye nya bibi o Kumasi a season biba ye beka say we are all going to Kumasi.
People there in Kasa na mama ye crashing because the Kumasi people I know Charlie omo your madi then you come and join and as also the whole baby shimubi. So if you are talking like this and expecting people to come and do it for you like
well thank you Intimido Solomon. At this stage, and let the Kumasi for almost. I know some industry folks won't be happy about this, but and yet they are the best pam. Sometimes you just have to go hard. So man, you know, bet media call a match more BB 6 match and also bet ya too. But still December, bring your mono. Most people get February baby. Mama fa home Tom Rasa and for Deonia who prim Rasa oh yeah Kumasi. Wrap it up now, Accra boy.
Speaking about events, let me extend my official invitation to everybody. And on the 1st of January, we are having the vodka concert
Yeah, I think I've seen.
Yes, luxury beach resort, Kukwebite, Botiana Road now.
Vodka.
Yeah, the vodka concert.
What can the artist do?
Yes, the vodka concert.
Artist beginning vodka.
Berry vodka is the headliner of the artist. We have supporting acts.
We have
support. Yes, Oyeganeni.
I know the vodka.
Yeah, berry vodka. Yes.
Yes.
We have article. Article 1 Sugar Lord Munina pass it through. Yes, and we have.
Most of the problem you
But I mean,
yes, boss.
Kumerica for the loose. That is the only thing I would say. In fact, the Kokumenu cry was seeing it as very sarcastic. In fact, if he wants to be serious, I don't think he should rather be serious with the Accra promoters. On charge or no one crop for us. That is where the real concern is. When him say, whilst we were making, I was actually making list of events about course to December. But I counted almost 20 events in Kumasi.
Counted 20 events?
Yes.
Which events were they?
Nimina were individual events. Kwaku Darlington, a program, maybe an opening of a pub, then they invite them, then they go and support. Then they go and support. And it will interest you to know, say, any of these events in the Krana, probably the artists now. Once artists they will show so obet me posty. None of Okoshe page so none of the even the minor events in the Krana course will be able. He did not. Oh say
Obiaka contracted one of the artists that about Darlington. Sir Obi the currency
aside those concerts, no. I saw some few concerts some more organizing, but it is not as big as the one we do here in Accra. That's what I mean. And I'm sure say Kwaku they just had a concert with I've seen a concert at Yautog Mumina also. Yautog and Kwaku Darlington and the rapper no Amrado Munina on the same bill. Kumasi. How do they get their support? No, and we a concert or park, so actually a free concert. Yes, I will get the flyer and my restarting can the show. Yes, they have I could count aside even comedy shows, no. Yes, even comedy shows, they say how well did they even promote the comedy shows themselves? I'm promoting and saying. So when they come and cry to the Accra promoters, say I didn't know more 5 events ni bi nkohonoma. Sisia when it gets to December, Christmas, aside Accra, the next destination is Sarkodie. If not for anything, if not for any activity and as a concert crana, the anchors ne crana is now becoming a wave. People are tapping into.
It's very nationalistic now.
Yes. Sisia anchors, check everybody's page. Even before 25th Nick Krabbe Juno. Now most people are even posting stuff about anchors. And this is something they can be proud of and even promote. Kumerica. What did they do with the Kumerica vibe? I remember we sat on this same platform trying to even give ideas as to how they can hold this Kumerica thing. In fact, before December, before the last quarter, Bisa will be on this platform say which people were going to cash in December. I'm sure so we make it 10 artist list. About 5 of them will be from Kumasi. Cash in. It is some cash in. Not true. Most of them came to Accra to cash in. Kofi Jama Abosho Accra. Yato Abo, Amrado Abo. We have so many of them who have played. Into Omunina, that same energy, wouldn't they have also replicated it in Kumasi? And come to me Abo. Because Shatawale Akobo Kumasi. Stonebwoy, same. Even most of the Accra artists are Kwaku. Among other regions. People were trekking from Takrady to Accra back to same day to Obo 25th. No, about Accra 26th.
Yeah.
Yes, people were doing it. Most of the people that I saw, we saw in Takrady Kenyatta's concert, they all performed at Rapaholic and Shatter's concert.
Yeah, you're right.
So what are they saying? Some from Wamunko for Mumba. They just sat down idle, expecting our people to come to them and say we want you guys, which will not happen, because aside everything, it is also business. And when you say, when you check even rates in terms of events, Accra has the highest ratings
in terms of event.
Event charges. Yes, more than any other region. In fact, it is even recently, and Kumasi responded even to 100 Ghana Cedi tickets. It is just recently. Bisa comedy for number catcher. Even most of the people that even play basement here and say Omolanchi, go and ask their rates. The last event they played there, it was 50 cedis, 100 cedis. But how much do you sell our tables here even in Accra? 2,000, 5,000. Yet you have patronage. And one thing about also Accra is that Accra, you know, one advantage also Accra has is that it has diverse cultures. In fact, I'm not for not only Ghanaians. So if you are able to win here, you don't only win Ghanaians, so you win people outside. Yes, we know we have foreigners in other regions, but how well do you attract them? Nana Regan see a new star, only a member invitation card. Who your vendor, who your vendor? Obekwa space. So what did the Americans give us? See, Kumerica. And come here, a draw Kumerican concert, Kumerican festival. I'm sure they would have even paid shoulders with the Wonderland Festival. And come over to me, because all the bragging they did when they were trending, as in a printed t-shirt, and a more sponsors, some mobile art and whatever. What happened to it? Was it a one-day wonder? And I say, Kasakeke no more. Nah, this December was it. And when you say, at a point when Takrady people were trying to claim Christmas, when Kumasi came with the Kumerican vibe, they actually stole Wave from Takrady. Yes, and because they sat down idle, now all their attention has gone back to Takrady. Yes, that is how come people in Stonebwoy are now trying to call for the head of Kwaku, because they feel that Kwaku is not also giving them enough. See, your more event when it is seasonal, like your seasonally your boy event. Stonebwoy, what are they known for? But Kwaku has been able to project the Stonebwoy Aguna name and what do they stand for? Your boy, then that is what they are calling for. What concept do they have? They have the likes of Patapamu now. What are they doing for them? These are the times that it is not time I will be soon to Accra event organizers, so because it is business. So on all the Kuku logistics they are called Create Concert played Paimuka at 24 or Bafo. Ask him also about Accra Kumasi. Mr. Non-show difference, no. You will see a huge gap soon between Accra and Kumasi. The cost, even the cost involved, production cost, krana, huge. Yes, Accra, you might have the same production cost, but at least returns the Obenya. But one show you now the call because of the way they receive you. One show you win. It is all they all play a factor.
I see. Wow, thank you guys. Roland Amate just finished talking on the Kumasi without cakes, this Christmas factor, something presented to us by Kwaku Manu for us to discuss it. Now let's go back to the Ghana-Nigeria conversation again. I know it's another heated conversation. According to Bisa KDei, it is not true said Nigerians don't support Ghanaians. In fact, he mentioned his own examples. On the ground, Nigeria for supporting her to the extent that brother Maniaji for okay. Also, I'm boss out Nigeria. So what the heck are you guys saying that Nigeria does not support and Ghana? Now I'm asking, is it him alone that should satisfy the fact that Ghanaians are complaining, and I said he is just being selfish, thinking about himself? Say, oh, okay, you're bombing unity, there is support. Why is he not making this discussion a holistic one? Let's watch this interview with DW 77%, and when we come back, we are going to have that discussion. Say, the Bisa KDei can yen too, and I said he's only thinking about himself and nothing else. Watch this. We'll be right back.
On top forever, because African music is on the rise now, and all we have to do is to show love to ourselves. That's all that matters. you know. So I don't think there's a feud. If there is, I don't really think that Ghanaians will allow Nigerians to even come here. You know, it's just our market. Yeah, because I mean, speaking for myself, I know a couple of my songs, you know, are being loved by Nigerians. You know, I've been played in the clubs and everywhere, especially Brother, you know, the eastern part of Nigeria play that, you know, because it's high life. And it shows me how Nigerians really.
All right, so according to Bisa, he doesn't have any problem. He's okay because Nigeria is supporting him. Is that the end of the story? Should we now end the discussion and say that, yeah, Obianka and to Nigeria supports Ghana, so we move on, or what? Chemo, start on that level for me.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think there's any problem in terms of somebody consciously saying that we won't allow you to play here. Like Nigerians consciously saying they won't allow Ghanaian songs to come to their place. No. I think the difference is the business.
But there's a policy.
Yeah.
A policy saying that. I think that today Kwame does even shared a document like that on his Facebook page.
Yeah.
There's a policy stating clearly 80 to 20%.
Yes.
In favor of Nigeria.
Yes. And do we think they are enforcing that policy there?
Yes, it is their broadcast rules.
Yes. Okay. And are you not also saying that they have, in terms of numbers, like they have more Nigerians doing good music that they can follow? That's why even the policy will work. If their songs were not good enough, they will still play foreign songs. That's how it works. I think they are doing better job at this time. They have a lot of musicians doing quality music in Nigeria. So even if there's no policy, they will still win in that sense because a lot of them are doing good songs. And I think business-wise, they are doing better business than the Ghanaian artists. That's another factor. Is a factor. Because a person like Jackie is now reigning in Nigeria, or Jackie is a household name in Nigeria. She's doing well there. So let's ask ourselves, why are they not preventing Jackie from penetrating the Nigerian market? I mean, even their policy, I think it's only on paper, because their policy doesn't apply to Facebook or YouTube. So if your music is doing well.
Talking about Facebook and YouTube, there is an allegation online. The allegation is that because Nigerians have some key people in positions at Apple Music, at YouTube, at most of the digital distribution platforms, they help Nigerians with the algorithms. It's not true.
It's not true.
No,
the algorithms, those people, they are not, unless they are telling us that they are engineers who works on it.
I don't know more kind of said there are some people who make sure, if I said Nana Reagan is a Nigerian, he puts in a content. Sammy Flex from Ghana, he puts in a content. They make sure the algorithm will favor Nana Reagan over the Sammy Flex content.
So they are the one working on the algorithm.
Yes.
And it's not true. I can confidently say it's not true, because even after whoever, if you are an engineer there, you just do your coding, finish. There's somebody else who is going to also look at the code and see that, okay, this one is what we are looking for. Because even with YouTube, with their own policies, they keep on changing it. Because sometimes people can beat the system that they have put in place. So if they see that people are now conquering the algorithm that they have in place, then they change it. And a typical example is comment, like simple example, comment. When you comment, sometimes in the beginning, the first come first serve. You comment and your comment is at the top. The rest will come down. When you comment, then yours will also come at the top. And then they saw that somebody can do about maybe 1,000 comments at a time.
Just to make sure he takes over
the space. So how do they work on it? Now, the relevant comment is what is at the top. So if you comment and people are
responding
to your comment, then your comment is
will come up.
Yes.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
On YouTube, and
even on Facebook.
It's doing same.
I see.
So you can comment and you will not even see your comment.
Because the one getting more reaction
will lead. And so they won't allow any Nigerian engineer to say that push the Nigerian content up and leave the rest. No. If your video is doing well, your video will be on top. If your video is getting all the reactions, your video will be on top. So the Nigerian engineer who is doing the coding cannot manipulate it. Others will be watching him. He is not the only one taking decisions there. So that one is not true. It's just a conspiracy theory. So people should forget it. I think they are doing good business, and that's what is pushing them. So even their policy of 80-20 is about their on their their television and yes, and that one at this time they are to the background. I mean, everybody is using social media to push things. So what is your TV and stuff? Jackie is winning in Nigeria. So what are they saying?
She's part of the 20%.
Yes, she's part of the 20%.
Yes,
and I think she broke through the internet, not through their
mainstream
media and thing. No, it's true. Jackie broke through their market through Facebook and YouTube. It's not through their broadcast station. So I think it's not a fair comment for anybody to make that they are preventing us from going there. The same thing with them. I've said this before. The Nigerians songs that are making waves here, it's not through our radio and TV stations. Because even the TV stations and the radio stations that are making it big here, they are using local languages. They are using local languages.
I agree.
Yeah.
In fact, when we went for the Wonderland, some of the artists who came to perform, I never heard their names, but I knew their songs.
Yeah.
So that would be there. They will mention Ruga. Yeah. And then I didn't know. Okay, Ruga. But when the person, this guy.
And
CK and Go.
Yeah.
I didn't know their names. Like honestly.
But you heard their songs on TikTok.
Their songs popular on TikTok. Big songs on TikTok.
Yes. So if you want to win, just play the internet game well. And forget about they have taken the airwaves and all those things. Our programs here, they do it in our local languages, and definitely they won't use Nigerian songs to do those programs. No.
Okay. Well, thank you, Solomon Chemo. Well said there. And I'm moving on to Roland Amate. Whether Bisa KDei has come to the defense of Nigerians finally. I've seen other people. Kwaku also put out some tweets. Let me see if I can read the tweet from the man insane.
That one was loose.
It was loose.
Yeah.
It was loose. Well, Kwaku says, Dear Nigeria and all other countries around the world, as the king of the streets in Ghana, I humbly say we love you. Ignore all the fanfoolery from our desperate artists. We are all one beautiful people. Continue doing business with us. We appreciate you all. Of course, when he says desperate artist, I see only Chatawale receiving this stray bullet. So continue doing business with us. We appreciate you all. Well, Bisa KDei has also added his voice, and he says Nigeria is loving and supporting him as well. Ru, to us where now?
I like the last bit of Kwaku's statement. Continue doing business with us.
Yeah.
We love you all. You made a statement that people were alleging that we have Nigerians occupying top positions on some of these platforms, and it will interest you to know that same way we have Ghanaians also there. Yes.
But are they on top positions?
On
recently,
head of Apple.
My Styles, one the guy on Twitter, who is helping most of our people to get verification.
You see, that is the difference. Yesterday, when we were having the show, I think Reagan talked about a PR agency that had moved to a certain country on a Nigerian's ticket. What is happening to our Ghanaians who are occupying big positions? What is the sort of business our artists are having with them? That is what we should ask ourselves. Our Ghanaian artists are not doing business. That is the bottom line. They just come with that self-entitlement issue, that's the fact that I am a Ghanaian and you are also a Ghanaian. Yes, you are entitled to support me, which doesn't work that way. In fact, a Nigerian will support you, respect your talent, respect whatever you have, and deal with you as such. It doesn't matter whether you are small or big. The fact that you are able to do the job for him right, you are employed. And it is business on the table. Bisa KDei there were me. Therefore, I wouldn't expect Bisa KDei to be crying. Of course, he's enjoying airplay. He will enjoy airplay in Nigeria. He will, because
now,
yes, because when you check on the internet, Bisa KDei is winning. He has his songs on Netflix.
Yes, on the internet he's winning. And who are crying for traditional media now in Nigeria? No, whether in Nigeria or in Ghana, looks funny to me, because when I even check some of our traditional stations, maybe whether TV or radio, let's check how many TV stations that plays
those the likes of Foresight, those play strictly music videos. How many of them are they in the system? Most of our traditional medias are all whether politics and sports. Yes, we have entertainment also as a big portal, but let's ask ourselves, how many of these media houses do strictly entertainment from morning to evening? No. And if we are not doing strictly entertainment from morning to evening, how many of these Nigerian songs can we play? Even in a day? Let's go back to the internet and check which songs are trending in Ghana on the internet.
Most of them Nigerian songs.
So when you cry to these media houses for not playing your song, like how? You are not trending on TikTok, you are not trending on Facebook, you are not trending on Apple Music, you are not trending anywhere. In fact, you are literally like a ghost. Yes, how do you expect people to come for you? That's the business. That's the business on the internet. People are boosting their stuff for people to know they exist. And you sit down and release and expect people to come and look for you. It doesn't work in a space where we have more average people than more extra people. No, you don't. Extraordinary people, you don't expect this. Of course, you would have to do extra to be noticed. So if people sit down and expect us to be winning over Nigerians with this our attitude, it is very wrong, and we are all sorry we will be sorry for ourselves actually, because they are rather doing business, good business. It is just recently that I got to know some few people who are even major plugs and are Ghanaians outside, and ask them who their clientele are. Most of them Nigerians, Congo, South Africa.
Nana Regan told us one PR company that started here in Ghana, Ricky Davis, recently moved to Nigeria because our people are not ready to do business.
They are not ready to do business.
They are not ready to sort out.
Yes.
Sorting.
Of course, the person would have to eat before the person can probably do charity. So if you come, yes, in the beginning, we all know that starting something is very difficult. Of course, at a point, somebody would like to consider you. Oh, let's try and build it. When we get to a point, then that is where we all start to enjoy. But our people have this attitude that the moment they get to that point whereby they feel, oh, now I can give out, they rather ditch you and go for, which was the reason why at a point we had the influx of some of these South African video directors in our country.
Yeah.
And our video directors in Ghana started complaining because they feel that, oh, now I get money, I go shoot video for South Africa. So let me travel to South Africa and go. Whilst we have good and better locations as well here in the country. So that's basically our problem. We don't like doing business. The Nigerians are doing business. Bisa KDei is doing. You see, Bisa KDei recently was crying in Ghana that Ghanaians are not supporting him. Yes.
Not long
ago. Because he is not getting what he wants, and probably he is getting what he wants in Nigeria. He feels the Nigerians are being supportive. Ask Black Sheriff right now. He will tell you the Nigerians are supportive. Ask anybody who is winning in any country and they will tell you that people are supportive. Yes, because they are satisfied. Whoever is satisfied doesn't cry.
I
I
see. Thank you, Roland Amate, and also Nediaka, bringing us to Nana Reagan, who is going to add his voice to the Bisa KDei coming to the defense of Nigerians. Say, Nana Reagan, continue from there.
First of all, it is an error and big problem for Mr. KDei to cite or single out himself.
So on the
Intino, case die.
You see, it is part of our attitude which has become a problem for the whole industry. At any point in time, when an individual is winning, he doesn't see any problems. Until set, and also he will start
feeling the heat from somewhere.
That is when he will start crying.
Yay!
They are not doing this.
They are not supporting.
You see, you people are playing this one too much. You people are doing this one too much. At that point, he is losing. So he will shout, he will scream. But when he is winning, he doesn't see industry, he sees Bisa KDei. When any Ghanaian artist is winning, he doesn't see industry. Hey, all the artists who are complaining and doing what aside Shatawale, I won't add Shatawale to that category because Shatawale right from the beginning has been like a freedom fighter sort
for
of,
the industry.
For the industry sort of, you understand? Or no, whether he is relevant, he is going down, he has our one fight to be our fight. That means say fight no be so much benefit to everybody. But you, apart from Shatawale, every artist who will come and cry to you, they only cry when they are losing, when they are fading out from the system. But some women, they are enjoying, they are getting the airplays, they are getting the shows. They don't discuss industry problems.
Why
haven't Yautog and Kofi Jamal them complained that we are not playing events in Kumasi?
That is a big problem because you don't wait till when you are hungry before you start looking for food as a human being. As a reasonable human being, always you have to work and make sure that there is food.
Enough.
Abundance. Yes.
Enough food.
In fact, for everybody. Yes. For everybody, not just your stomach.
Yeah.
Because if you start behaving like that, then in a way you are being selfish. So because, okay, now, so they are playing the songs in Nigeria. So when Nigerians stop playing your songs, what will be the conversation?
You come back to his Ghana people.
Who are not supporting him.
Who already are not supporting him. So how are you going to win? You see, this particular discussion is about a whole industry. We are looking at the benefits that the Ghana music industry is getting. And this is like this doesn't even call for any argument. It's clear. Like when we go to Nigeria. In fact, there are certain Nigerian pundits who have even come out to confirm. So yes, Ghanaians are not benefiting much from Nigeria.
They've been flavor cracker.
Yes, they admitted it. So the thing is that I just don't want us to make it look like Shatawale Akako can be at your Akako disrespect you. So it's a fight between Ghanaians and Nigerians. Already I have explained yesterday. The message from Shatawale is for Ghanaians, not Nigerians. Yes, it's for Ghanaians to sit up. It's not for Nigerians. Yes, a Nigerian can be emotional about it because of the F word he used. Yeah, fuck Nigerians. He can just dwell on just that and then wants to be throwing shades and jabs. I agree. But you see, we should look beyond the jabs and the shades we are throwing at each other and sit down to look at our industry. What can we do to also win or benefit from the Nigerian market? We Ababo a Juma. It is oh my God. a Juma sit down, come up with strategies. You see, in the dynamic class, apart from the conscious efforts to have this country agenda, industry agenda to push our own, I've said it here several times that industry BR a developing BR and then you are buying or you are tapping into it BR, they are protecting their own. They are protecting. That's why they will put. Today, let me ask this question on this platform. America development or developing now. When you watch American films, have you seen? Do you know psychologically Spider-Man is part of the governing body of America, like society, because politician chromophobia or baba koye kululu baby. You been Spider-Man will be 12 years map for net action up. Don't do that. This is America. Who now Batman?
Superman.
Yes. They almost decided not show Timo. Almost decided I'm not rural. Why do you man to even in a normal life, you will feel like there's a Batman somewhere in America. When you are corrupt, when you are a governor and you are not doing something right, they will come at you. But when you come to our space, who needs Superman? Who needs Spider-Man?
Yo, Kokwanas. Yo, Kokwanas.
Even the Kokwanas that we have. We are not
even the Kokwanas you couldn't
but when you listen to Kokwanas' stories, you see it will end bad for Anansi.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, just for you to learn something from it. That when you do this is what will happen to you. But we are not even projecting that kind of stories.
But it doesn't end badly for Spider-Man.
No.
They are all spiders. They are all spiders.
So, but what I'm saying is that every industry be our some brain baby are already share other countries in it too. When you don't have that attitude, bread, you are like, why I say you and Tontomo stone people and from any bona baby no or Kobe. What is a hand? Why I say no one? What is a hand? No one. Where is only direction? Music, movie, only. I've always been saying this. They don't know. They don't have any direction. Or to say, and you see, Nigerians are very smart. We should just learn from them and stop fighting them. When Nigerians come and steal something from you, they will make it theirs. Even the names. Mad and I to say a yomodia. No, my young man, so what Bisa KDei is saying there, it's very, very unfortunate. Individual talk no can. We are looking at a bigger industry. So yes, if we have to do or take certain steps to also win, let's take those steps and win. Now to say Obia, trust Sebia to Ama, even those who come after the Bisa KDei, the Shatawalis, the Wana to also win. And maybe a trim, I've said they say, and maybe a trim it was all hip hop all over, hip hop and R&B in this country. All over. Maybe a name couple you can see your boy in we play a lot of Ghanaian music than this hip hop. And if you sit down for people to be playing more Nigerian songs, don't just sit there and start blaming DJs. So say, that's when you go to club. The complaint is not just about radio and TV or online. It's here when you enter class. Sometimes when you even enter certain buses to travel on long distance, then they will be playing Nigerian songs. Yeah, mistake. Me, they're my driver. They open drive and or boss
back to back.
That attitude, no. Maybe when you they aside those kind of say policies now, your radio sending you will get maybe you will get a Nigerian driver who will not put in a pen drive. Back to back is just another country's songs. Okay. So let's also learn to get that attitude. Let's learn. Let's also get that attitude. Apart from business, the business there, it is first, all these discussions we are discussing. If you still don't have that business mentality, forget it.
Thank you, Nana Reagan, Beef Nation President, to Roland Amate, as well as Intim Dodi Solomon, aka Chamo. Fantastic discussion here on Showbiz Daily. Remember, you can also watch this on Base One TV. Base One TV is a traditional TV platform here in Ghana. at Kaswa Central region to be specific. You guys have to know. Yeah.
So if you are truly in love.
Yeah, if you are truly in love, you have to. You will live in Ghana. If you love someone. If you love someone, you never stay in Ghana. That's bullshit, man. That's absolute bullshit. Anyways, let's move on to our very last story. Showbiz Daily is welcoming your views, your comments, and opinions, but without insults. Keep to the community guidelines. Let's keep it clean. Let's keep it sharp. Let's keep it to the issues on board and nothing else. Remember, Stonebwoy is not cool with Sarkodie, right? So when he says Stonebwoy and Sarkodie, I'm going fine still. And maybe Stonebwoy the show. No, it was Sarkodie show rather. Yeah, Sarkodie show rather. Stonebwoy Kwaku support here. Never be uncle here. Say Stonebwoy Kobo Sarkodie manager Angel.
The Black Love concert.
Black Love concert. You know. Since then, their relationship has not been good. Almost the end, they are cheap. In fact, assembly TVC, but not my fine. But as a Stonebwoy, it's Sarkodie, you know. I check. Because on a real crowd, the Stonebwoy type could perform or Sarkodie rapaholic. I would make support it. It got Sarkodie with not support it, but it has been bad. It has been awful since then. Relationship in your papa. Sarkodie has even said openly, I have not been cool with Stonebwoy since the incident happened. We're out 2 weeks for show annually. This time around Stonebwoy coach now. So Stonebwoy coach now. So as usual with artists. Call elements we want around snake. Fuck Nigerians and that's what almost and same one thing as Stonebwoy I can't add who say a topical, but I'm also asking say, is it real? And now say out of on this Sarkodie issues now or person changing factor. In Ghana, our music industry, rich musician and our rich music identity represents Tema. And then Stonebwoy say it is no other than R2Bs. Stonebwoy thinks that R2Bs, they are representatives of Tema musically. You are like can no cap crowd, like no cap for Sarkodie. But Stonebwoy now no yet music no can't be. In fact, he's one of the big names in our music industry, no two ways about that. Today he's saying that no, the brand representation for our music in Tema is R2Bs. Hi! I said maybe who am say ever kind of saying. You see I yen tumuna yen free Sarkodie just from R2Bs and I said Daddy and never be in Tinama statement you might doubt this, but there is a video captured by UTV's Instagram handle. You can also watch this with us. That's the remember discuss. R2Bs for the poster boys for Tema, as people say it. Visual daddy and Tokobiti will be Adanemo. I hear saying that Sarkodie donation be somewhere in Tema and its environs. So I call it Temiane. Maybe any videos, any photos, later in the bedroom, most far as any calling. But what this? Right back.
This was there before Afrobeat. Say yeah. That's the fucking truth. R2Bs was there before Afrobeat. Say yeah. That's the truth. R2Bs was there before Afrobeat. Say yeah. And thank you guys for keeping the fire alive. I love you guys so much. God bless you. And if you believe say R2Bs go fill up the O2 and they say yeah. Never tell them what I go on now. I have the rights, physical rights to talk about R2Bs. Anybody would have liked that a bomb buckler idiot? Hear me, I tell you. You see? Hey, yo. Mugis is my twin brother. See my earring? See earring? It's my fucking twin brother, you know? And me run assignment, yeah? And they run Tema. So the president of Tema and the president of Asama, can you call me? Call me.
Ah boy, I love the attitude. Energy the star. On the IP Stonebwoy, I'm the president of Ashaman. And today, I have the power to name who is the president of Tema. On car, I say R2Bs. Hey, and come away my day. this nation president, we don't have a start because something smells fishy. Aquarium. We be smelling beefy. Something smells beefy. Not it's fishy. Alright, say poster boys in our music, or poster boy or poster brand in our music industry in Tema. And then according to this video, Stonebwoy says it is no other person than R2Bs.
I see music politics. Yes, I see music politics because I had to say Cristiano Ronaldo about Real Madrid. Then they went to Manchester United. In fact, all Real Madrid. When the microphone see Madrid player, yeah, and them say who is the
best player
in the world? Rebecca is a Cristiano Ronaldo. But if you talk about Manu, after the same microphone, they will name another person. It's part of the culture. Okay. When people think that okay, I have a reason to even switch from this camp to that camp. The moment I'll be switching over to do other camp, the person on any WhatsApp affiliation on any Bible, that person he sees that person as a god than over any other person. In fact, your players go crap up, maybe about Madrid and I miss you. Then say Barcelona. Ubusa no car say zero no. Say Barcelona for Cotonou. No be share Barcelona this. Ubusa no we interview most our share Barcelona say Messi na everyone best player. But that we know the rest is up to the fans, it's up to the public to decide who you think is maybe a poster boy of Tema music or whatever. And Stonebwoy no yes, he is an influential person, maybe our camp but he can't decide for the individual person on the streets. What people also believe is what they believe. If say out to these now people feel say oh they are Stonebwoy's comments cannot change that decision. So what can it and me the politics, yeah. So if he is going to make such music political comments, me I don't have any problem with him. I don't have any problem with him at all.
I see. Okay, Nana Regan, you'll see where there and Yasin be a Ogunisha Crampo because politics into one farm on my say NDP now NDC. Open now NDC for now be with your be with your.
I saw the thing you come up say you could father buy.
Papa.
That's one big man. I bet never is asked to preoccupy
Stonebwoy, giving us a new poster face for Tema.
Yeah, man, come out. I mean, come out. Yeah, that's what is going on. In fact, you either belong or you don't belong. Yes, and as emotional as we know Stonebwoy to be in India, what him say when Stonebwoy is in any emotional elements in India, maybe an emotion strength on Konobeko. Yes, and we share the genesis of one Sarkodie relationship up to wherever they've gotten to now. You definitely cannot tell Stonebwoy say Uncle count R2B stage to say Sarkodie is the poster boy of Tema. You're wrong. A mismatch cry. A number big cry over the bar. Of course, he would have to mention R2Bs, and you know, technically, he would not be far from wrong, far from right actually.
Yeah.
Just like Chemo say, optimism bias and answer confirmation bias.
Optimism.
Because R2Bs, the time R2Bs a blue year, big in Tema. I think it was just right after Sarkodie also became big. But just like Abia Okota Kradia, there were the likes of TH for Kwaji Small big, and now Kenata is big. You know? Kenata sees all those guys as godfathers of the land. Just like probably say, if R2Bs were the people that even gave Sarkodie a platform, Sarkodie would probably see R2Bs also as the godfathers of Tema. Which also doesn't take away the fact that Sarkodie is big. But then, so when Stonebwoy say R2Bs was there before Afrobeat, R2Bs was there before any artist blew from Tema, then that means Stonebwoy is just trying to say yes, R2Bs is probably the godfathers of Tema. but and American and politics no be, because when you ask him to explain, this is how he's going to explain, because he will definitely deny throwing shades at Sarkodie. And that is how he's going to explain. Say yes, when you ask any of these Tema artists or Blue and ask them their relationship with R2Bs, a godfather, godson kind of situation, because R2Bs have been a major plug to all these Tema artists. Until yes, says Stonebwoy can say R2Bs and a president of Tema, and there he's not far from right. But then, Obiara opinion, and the current situation will also influence somebody's opinion about whatever you are saying. Because we can say R2Bs, no, this now say R2Bs is here. What influence the same was system name, or can it be compared to Sarkodie? Even though say yes, Don Jazzy is big, but then the video is huge. Yes, Westgate is huge, but it doesn't take away the fact that Don Jazzy is the godfather. It depends on whatever spectacle you are looking from. Until Sama Stonebwoy say or say R2B is now the president of Tema. We are not arguing. Can you call me? Yapon.
Jamo, we are now a point. Come away. Come on, dear.
Can be there.
Stonebwoy. But one can say Stonebwoy is the.
I see he is the prince of dancehall. Yes, but still, yes, prince of dancehall in Ghana.
Is Biniman.
Not Shatawale there.
Almost said Biniman or Kwaku can as in Abianca, you or Jamaica. Stonebwoy or Jamaica, not Biniman. Any Stonebwoy all platforms so. Not Biniman, because Stonebwoy is the king,
the prince of dancehall
in Jamaica. No,
Ghana. I know the same.
How to be moved in Ghana, Tema.
Sarkodie will be. And to Ubet me avoid it, say overcome because say yeah objective and no correct. If you want to be objective, yes. Say Sarkodie projected Tema and yeah.
In fact, go
back
Tema.
Sarkodie didn't ever born out to be. So we used to be Kwaku. Onipa no say edin de obi abetimi abode ope enti na make objective asem no the Stonebwoy enye no na enye objective asem no hoye no ho wakodina obi platform so e na opese obigi no e na o kan bibia be mani tirima ye nde o kan asem o be mo obi tirima ye ne da wa hwe ya o be kan aka de yenka ebi no akwa yi. Because if you want to be objective, it's not true.
What is not true?
It's not true, sir. Now, no, R2Bs and a poster boy and after the president of music.
Oh yeah.
Sarkodie international.
Now R2Bs international.
Massa, we know the numbers. As at now, me, I'm not downplaying the R2Bs and I said the Omo you, but you are comparing R2B to Sarkodie. Not any other person.
Sarkodie is now representing the whole country. In fact, yes. I have lost touch of Sarkodie and the Tema bees. The over R2Bs. Yes.
But, when you okay. How about this way? When you get to Tema right now, as in Tema,
it is R2Bs.
The euphoria and I said fans and I said Kofan Famama R2Bs.
It cannot be compared to Sarkodie.
Massa.
Oh
no. Music
no. Yes, but I
get it.
Yes, but I know near Tema Hono.
Yes, we are talking about Tema.
That is what will make you. Yes. To you becoming the poster.
Yes.
What are we saying?
You base your argument on numbers.
On numbers.
On the streets of Tema, they say R2B is too car or Tema. They say no more pay. ne say ye badge nkrofo so Tema you mo kita Tema akoma on ba badge out to be
Patapapa fantasy no man shall yes no Patapapa fantasy no man shall no be in
you know say Sarkodie has some of these Tema guys have so much bitterness about Sarkodie. Yes, he's not even projecting the artist from Tema.
But can you talk same for R2Bs?
That you don't joke with this point here. Me and Kasa this year, a brother me who said Donzi, and so I played in the show of Tema 25th December. Me am shaming because Donzi is here one of the people making us Sarkodie project.
Yeah.
Not Sarkodie annual show. In fact, festival in name 25th. Not Donzi wako born the show of Tema, and it's 25th, you know.
Yes, Sarkodie is losing that of Tema. He's big.
So I'm only assisting the point you made. The boy might have issues.
Yes. And that is
take that poster boy from Tema.
The thing is,
if you get to the community and the people there are not holding you up like that,
how can you be the poster boy?
The poster boy of the place we are mentioning.
Yeah, you might get him, but he's still.
Let me give you a good example. No. It's like that radio station guy. No, because say Jackie and you because you're money no more.
Yes.
When you go out there, you're Jackie. The same thing with Sarkodie thing that you are saying. And you said
poster boy.
No. Say Tema for na nkasa kra no. War issues with Sarkodie kra na. Out there Sarkodie nyuma obobo Tema wo mo ne wan dey say the oka no eno na ekọ and Sarkodie to me create impression bia outside and the Tema there
Sack Nation
oka recently
first now they come there first now come there no track and go but see our man obo Sack Nation yes first now they come there no we be me track and go Tema and track and go
Stonebwoy cast or no or then say born but Ashama on mudu as artist be no ye dey almost see Ashama street in say he can conquer Stonebwoy in terms enye good song enye numbers
your artist was Ashama there
share artist was Chamojai
I from say in the in the case of Sarkodie and R2Bs clear you in terms of who is big Tema na argument no sa R2Bs Sarkodie na clear we know o de Ashama banam say Ashama Stonebwoy ne hwan ene comparison ne ka Stonebwoy no bobo akudi obi ni ho enti Ashama ho no artist ni ho in terms of comparison na
no Asama
you see
he's the only one and obetumi aka de ope but in the case of Tema no ye was Sarkodie ye R2Bs anything na be issue no say enka obetumi avoid Tema de na kan no nke ye wo Ashama no ka say oye champion or Ashama no senka yo artist fufra or ye in fact all peel back akra and ka be hu short hour no so betoto ebi ni ho anything no betimi aka fa no ho adi but in the case of Tema no ntimi nka fa no ho ni yo and the me conclude ni say na ehun hia akra so be kasa na akwa ye issue
hia de hu hia pa
ni ye manin kan say do be kan but me to me no it wasn't necessary to cry. It's all come.
Well, thank you so much. In Team Dodo Solomon, Chamo, thank you, Roland Amate. Roland said, first January. Yanko,
vodka, Luxury Beach Resort.
Vodka
concert
festival. No vodka.
Yeah. I catfish.
Catfish. I know. Say
who is in name we are now? I say you're born Nigeria for him. The competition is on the internet, and it is a say. Kwesi amako. Ono use vodka na ebe Nigeria very You are doing business.
Thank you. Guys, watch out for our very last show on Friday, where is going to be a recap of some of the major activities in 2021, or better as the highlight in 2021. It is going to be a freestyle. We pick all the months from January to December, and we look at some of the highlights and the wins, the positives and the negatives before we wrap up the year. Then we meet somewhere in January again to start the year. But I'm saying that from next year, every event at all that you want to follow, Flex TV or Sammy Flex TV, we're going to be there. Our cameras will be at every event, press conferences, concerts, festivals. In fact, we are going far and wide. So you guys have to be part of this particular journey, and you are going to enjoy this. My name is Sammy Flex. Thanks to the guys behind the scenes who produced the show, led by Digital Rasta, Currency, Witty Flex, Yala PG, Tina Baby, and Gideon Nilam Tessin. They are the guys behind us. Remember, we want to come international too. So if you have a festival abroad, you can invite us. We will come. You see that here. We are out of here.